Everybody, today is Wednesday 22nd October. So yesterday actually we catch the very top of Dow Jones. It was perfect, and then afterwards we had a sell-off on basically all markets, but Nasdaq was little more flat than Dow Jones. Let me show you now. It's in a flat mode. As you can see here, it's within a congestion, and of course we have the same support around 25,080, and that's the most relevant area. So we will see when they open Wall Street if they want to hold to this point or break it down. And same film for DAX, almost the same as Nasdaq. And just a different story on Bitcoin. Bitcoin yesterday sets the top after the Dow Jones. It was 6.5 in Italy, and then afterwards it start this big sell-off from 113 almost 114 and it fall down to 106,600. So yes, a big sell-off just on Bitcoin. And take a look at this Markov chain prediction. We have a forecast of range session for all the indices and trend for gold and Bitcoin, and yes, it seems correct at the moment, even though the only reliable percentage is about Dow Jones. So hopefully it will be like Markov predict, and we can have a very nice environment for my method, so I can show you something nice. This week is going well anyway. We are up by 1,200. The only thing I don't like is the swing rate is very low, 46 only. I make some mistakes, but the good part is that when you make mistake and you are positive on your account, that's good. That's good news. So hopefully I will be in a better shape today. So we will see. So let me say hi to Daniele, and it's classic work with euro dollar. Okay, so let me read. Okay, you were writing this in the morning. Euro dollar 115.94, so it was around here. Yes, a second, let me center the chart. Okay, all right, now we can see. Yes, that was the moment it was down here. Okay, level to trade long, and yes, it rise a little bit, not much, because it's always hard to find nice swings. Then you decide to go short here with nothing in your hand. It's like going all in with not even a couple of two, but okay. And then regardless of the potential breakout, I think there will be a bullish reaction, maybe short-lived, maybe not. Yes, I will take this too. I can see that, because yes, we get the indicator. The area was pretty important in the previous days. We were here around, so there was of course a support, but yes, it doesn't work because I told you, Daniele, the problem about this market is lack of volatility. So you find maybe a good swing, but there is no space, no room for swing. That's the problem. And yes, now you have nice divergence actually, even on balance volume. Okay, the histogram is red, but it's normal after this, and the slope is still going down, but it's here below, so it's about time. I agree with you, it's a good moment to buy euro dollar, so we will see. I think it can be a good opportunity. In the meantime, let me say thank you to everybody on Twitch, because thanks to your support yesterday I become affiliate, so it's possible to subscribe my channel, but of course I will wait to have some more people, to have some more activity in chat as well. I know that all the people is used to follow me on YouTube, so they are going like that, so everything is fine. So I will wait, but in the meantime, thank you very much. It was very appreciated. So, okay. Yes, Daniele, 115.83. So basically where we are now. I will try to go here back to this area, so 115.97. It's not much, but it's enough for a decent trade, I guess. And yes, you don't ask euro dollar to show some breakout of important levels, just a retest, and that's possible, of course. Then at the moment we don't have any interesting setup. Of course, we still don't have any news, and yes, let me show you this amazing new feature, or let's say better old feature of MetaTrader, but we welcome him back. Okay, there is my camera that, one second, otherwise I cannot show you. All right. Oops. Let's see if I can show you with this amazing technology. Okay, now you will see. Now we have this calendar is back like it was long time ago. So yes, Lagarde speaking now. Some data from oil expected in 1 hour and 20 minutes, more or less. No big impact on the stock market actually. Something at 8 o'clock on 20-year bond auction. And yes, that's it. Welcome back to the economic calendar. So yeah, that's good. Okay, so I'll be back in my typical position below. All right, stop it, switch it. Okay, so I'm back. So now if you have MetaTrader 5, you can find this amazing calendar without go to some other website, or yes, here I am, my news, but only low stuff, nothing new. Just waiting for the American government to stop the shutdown of data. Waiting for you guys. Do you have something to hide? Maybe. Who knows? So okay, I guess Dow Jones will be the more interesting for us today, as I mentioned before. Markov predict a range day, so if it's a range day, hopefully there will be some volatility and we can trade it for sure. and do something nice. Maybe you can arrange something also with the slope. Slope is slightly going up. Maybe we will see a little bit later how is it, but of course at the moment it's a flat scenario, and it's important to be very careful. Alright, let me show you on Nasdaq as well. So here the slope still going down. Maybe we can turn up. 19 minutes to go to the opening of Wall Street, but nothing solid for a trade, and we are in neutral area on all indicators for everything. Here actually this setup on Bitcoin was good a couple of hours ago. That was nice. And yes, when it sets the double bottom, the slope was already going up, even though the histogram was red, but the combination of all the other indicators was enough to trade it. So yes, that was good. Didn't catch it, but as you know, on this account only trades I do in front of you, so everything will be on streaming, everything will be recorded, so I like it like that. Alright, so what we have to do is basically waiting, and look here, we have a VWAP slope going down everywhere, only DAX survive up, and the same we can say regarding the linear regression of the OBV on a 1 hour time frame, and it's down for everything but DAX. DAX is going up, the other one are going down. And of course you can see on DAX, even here is the only histogram green. When it's green and we have oversold, we always have very good signals. It catches the bottom today here, and we will see if we will have a second chance to enter again. Of course, I guess we will have to wait again for the opening of Wall Street, because it's only 17 minutes to go, and now it's dangerous, of course, because all the volume will enter the market after 3.5 in Italy. And in the meantime, let's take a look at Nasdaq. The histogram is turning green, and I remind you that the all-time high on Nasdaq was around 25,230, and that means that because it was set when it was the night in USA, that means that most probably it will be overtaken. We don't know when, but it will be, and we only miss 90 points. It's not much, and of course there is the chance to break it, and maybe we will have a chance to go short afterwards, because I have a feeling like it's a very solid area, and the operator are not so convinced in breaking it out and go afterwards and rise again. So I guess we're pretty down for the moment. Of course, next week, next Wednesday, there will be the Federal Reserve meeting, so I guess everybody is waiting for it. Okay, let's wait and see what happened. So boring moments when it's not active the market. 15 minutes scarce. Anyway, last week I forget to switch the audio on my OBS and you heard some music. And let me tell you that they didn't sanction me, they allow me to have this music. But I don't want to risk. Especially because I set some mix on YouTube and it's playing very weird music. I didn't expect that. Normally the algorithm knows very well who I am, but not this time. I will poison you. I will poison your ears if I let you hear what I'm hearing. And no, I don't dare to switch this music. I will keep going on with that. Okay, Daniele asked me, do you think I can calibrate the Masaniello series on a 2,000-2,500 euro account instead of 1,700? I guess you can. Why not? It all depends on the balance you want to risk out of the Masaniello and the percentage of winning trades. If it stuck to your result, you can do it for sure, Daniel. It's not a problem. You can risk a little bit more if you want. The amount you risk is all up to you. And the most important part is that you have to be very confident you can hold the win rate you expect. And if you do that, Masaniello will pay you. It will be good. Okay, and Daniel again. Okay. $50 trades, and you have to catch 19 out of 50, and with a 1-1, it doesn't pay you anything. Like, I don't think the return is good one with 19 out of 50. What you have in return? Like 10%, 8%, something. Can you tell me, Daniele, the return of this set of Masaniello? It's okay, Daniele, I understand afterwards, but okay, let me know the return of this Masaniello. So if you hit 19 trades out of 50, I guess you risk 1,700, 2,000, 2,500 on this, or you have 2,500 on the account. How much is the risk? Or just tell me the return in percentage, it's okay. Okay, 3.35. I guess you can do it for sure. It's feasible at 100%, but do you need to make 50 trades to make 3.35%? Maybe you can set something else. Maybe you can use just a simple anti-martingale, something like that. Just you set the single risk trade, or you can just use a simple Kelly formula, but you reduce by a fraction. So instead of use Kelly formula 1 to 1, you use it 1 to 16. So you reduce 16 times the risk, and you have a very nice money management model. Very simple. So if you are interested in this, just text me on Telegram. I will answer you in private, and I will give you an idea. Then afterwards, with ChatGPT, I tried to make a slight modification of Masaniello to let it more dynamic, flexible, so you're not stuck to the set of trades you want to do, the winning trades you want to do. You use the same mathematical, I don't know how to say, maybe formula or something, or institute issue, and you change it a little bit, and in my opinion it's a little bit easier to do. I guess Masaniello must be used when you are confident you have an edge on the market and you try to push it more. So instead to do 19, you try to make a 31 out of 50, and if you do that, you have like a crazy return. And you try, and maybe you don't do it at the first attempt, but then afterwards you make it, and it pays you also the previous losses, or something like that. Okay. So we are 6 minutes to the opening of Wall Street. I'm waiting for that because we basically don't have nothing to do now. Okay, it's the missing part of the challenge. So you wanted to eat it safely, without any possible risk. I have another idea for you, and you will like it, Daniele. It's something I show on for subscribers on Juventus TV. I show it on Kickoff. It's this method. Some people use it for betting, like it was the same story for Masaniello. You can use it also for trading. Do you know what I mean, Daniele? I guess you were there when I show it. That is nice. I don't remember if I send you this Excel file, but take a look about it, because I guess it's perfect for you. I don't remember. It was for sure in kickoff. So if you take a look at the playlist on kickoff, you will find it for sure. It was like 2-3 weeks ago, something like that. Try and check. I show it for a while, but if you don't remember, that means I didn't give you the Excel. So text me in private, I will send you. It's not my stuff, but of course you can use it. Okay, so it seems that Dow Jones is pushing towards its bottom. The slope is up. It's going up, the slope. So maybe we can try something like yesterday. Of course, not double clicking on it. And yesterday I didn't have time to set the cooldown for the button, so I will be careful. Try and click just once. Okay, almost there, 1.5 minutes, and it will open finally, because I have to do something. Maybe I will reschedule the opening. I will make just 10 minutes before Wall Street, and then afterwards I will stay a little bit later. So maybe it can be better, because during the last few days we didn't have a lot of activity, and even though the VIX is still around 20, so it should be a super active market. So almost time. Oops. All right. Okay, it's time now. Okay, we can go for the classic engulfing. Or we can switch to Nasdaq because we have to switch to Nasdaq. So we go to Nasdaq. Yeah, you see, it's going down, but slope is up, histogram is green. So let's just wait for a break of the bottom, and we will try and go with Nasdaq. So let me switch the market. Now we'll stuck to this. But we need a breakdown of the bottom for sure, and yes, we missed the RSI and all the other ones, so it must fall down more than this, unless like yesterday we detect some lack of activity, and then afterwards we can take into the consideration. But with such a candle we don't go long now, it's not time, and we will wait for the setup to be completed, then afterwards we can go long. If we start from here, we just keep the trade because it's too dangerous, and the setup is not complete because RSI is still above the oversold level. Yes, there can be like kind of divergence, but if it doesn't break this point, I don't consider it valid, so let's wait. Okay. Okay, Nasdaq break it. We need another one brick to set the RSI. And we have some random stuff too. Okay. Now we are all set. And here around 25,050 we have something solid. There was a lot of contracts on this area, so maybe it can react. Third deviation standard of VWAP can react here, yeah, it can. If not, it will be even better for us. We wait and see. Okay, it's pushing down. Okay, since it's not time yet, but look, I have a better signal on Dow Jones, so we will try on Dow Jones, because on Dow Jones the slope is going up. Yes, Nasdaq, it has the green histogram, but everything is set here. Maybe Dow Jones is more dangerous, I don't know what to pick. But okay, we'll try to go with Dow Jones. I guess the candlestick setup is better. Let's take a look at candlestick 2. Let's see if we can push a little bit more. Okay, push a little bit. Ten points more. Yes, Nasdaq was better than Dow Jones. It raised more and faster. Even though the best setup was this one, only the histogram wasn't that good, but look, Nasdaq did it and Dow Jones don't, at the moment at least. Let's see if he can recover, but still struggling while Nasdaq is pushing and DAX seem to hold. Dow Jones is the weakest at the moment, but everything is more or less pretty good. Let's see, maybe it's a good moment. Let's see if we can push a little bit more. It's not many points for Dow Jones, just 25. Okay, still there. Nasdaq recovered almost everything it was the very bottom, while Dow Jones is still stuck here where we enter. There's no strength. Let's see, maybe now. Yes, come on, little bit more. No way. Come on, just a little bit. It's not that much. To try a little bit more. Not much, but okay, struggling that much. If it push, it push. So I'll try to take a little bit more than that. Come on, should not be that hard. Maybe. Maybe now. Come on. Come on, baby, give me something. Ah. Should be time. All right. All right. 150 euro, not bad. And yes, signal detect perfectly the bottom. And I just pick not the best one, that it was Nasdaq, but okay, perfection is not of this world, and for sure it's far away from me. But anyway, good job. We start with this. Little gain, 153 euro. Welcome to Return Peace. I'm using MetaTrader, my friend. I don't know if I'm a good teacher. I hope so. Just follow me, and I hope I can show you something. I have a very different trading method from everyone else because I use mostly Renko chart. I have all of my personal indicators I developed by myself. So I hope you will enjoy. In the meantime, thank you for following me. I appreciate that. Hope you will enjoy this live trading that I do every day. So, all right, let's see the situation maybe on other markets. So, okay, let me get rid of this candlestick chart. Now, let's see if we can, oops. Do something like this. All right. Oh. Okay, that should be no. Why I cannot move the second one? Okay, I will do in a different way. Oops. Okay. Let's see, something like that. Okay, let's see if there is some kind of project. Oh yes, this is the channel, so Nasdaq is about to break it. Maybe. At the moment it's still a fake out. We'll see if there is some kind of confirmation, but look at the slope. It's going up. histogram is green, and yes, take a look at Dow Jones. It's not strong. We catch everything that we can with that trade. Maybe we can have something on DAX. Bitcoin is not interesting today. Look, we are close to the bottom, today bottom, and yes, these three indicators are basically here. RSI is there, some kind of divergence here on this one. Green histogram, the only one is the slope is going down on DAX, but if it holds, it should be first of all break this bottom, goes test the third deviation of VWAP, reach here, and in this position, if we have a setup, we can take it into consideration. Not now for sure, even though we have the RSI. Yes, we have some divergence on the marker, but I'm not satisfied with this kind of price. And Americans are going down, Dow Jones especially. So guys, like always, I will take a break in 10 minutes. It will take a little bit longer today. I will be away from the desk for like 15 minutes. But I will be with you more. So we will be live at least for 2 hours and a half, maybe 3 hours if I like the market. If it's active and we can trade, of course I will stay with you a little bit more, and that will happen if market goes down, because if it goes down we will have better opportunities. The VIX will rise, so it can be interesting for us. Yeah. Okay, so now it's time for waiting, and Nasdaq is trying to approaching this relative top again. It's right below the slope, the central VWAP of the slope of VWAP. And in that case, there can be some kind of breakout. And in case, I guess, due to the projection of the channel, we can have the Nasdaq back on top. Yeah. Okay, so it's classic halfway channel, half range of the day. Let's wait and see. Let me check how long it takes to close this trade on Dow Jones. Oh, almost 7 minutes. It was a long one this time. That's why we have this situation, and it's stronger, it start back, but if it takes too much time to take just this, we catch this and this, and now it's falling back to the bottom, and I guess it has the chance to break it down, even though Nasdaq is going now. Nasdaq is pushing. DAX is going down. So in this moment, Nasdaq is the only one that is trying to pushing up, while DAX is so close to its bottom, and Dow Jones as well. So Nasdaq is on its own. And anyway, guys, I think it will take some time to have the setup ready for us. So I prefer to go now on a break, and I will come back 15 minutes. So hopefully there will be something very important to do. So just give me a moment, and I'll be back. I'll be back to you. I'll be back in a while. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry for long interruption, but I needed to do so. Sorry. Okay. Nothing basically happened because yes, we can consider this divergence on Dow Jones, but the histogram is still red, so we expect the Dow Jones to set a bottom when this one will be already green, and it's not time yet. So okay, sorry, it was this one, I mean. When this one is green, we can start taking into consideration to buy Dow Jones. Otherwise, Nasdaq here, yes, it has the RSI, all the other indicators, but the slope is again going down, and you see it's already red, so we have to be careful about it. So we will wait a little bit and yes, maybe check what's going on Bitcoin. Nothing interesting. Okay. In the meantime, congratulations to Daniele for closing the trade on euro dollar with 12 pips. Very, very good. Let's check the situation there. Ah, you see, Daniele, it's back where I told you. So yes, it did it. Very nice divergence on both. Very good trade, congrats. Okay, let's wait. We have to be patient, guys, but in case Dow Jones will switch the color of the histogram and set a new bottom, we will have an amazing chance to buy and maybe make some more money than usual. Even though this week is going very well, I'm very happy. Okay. Let's see. Nothing to do now. Come on, push it. Let's check on candlestick as well. Not bad. Okay, so Dow Jones is testing the bottom. Don't take it into consideration here. If we make just a double bottom, it's not enough. We want the price to fall down here below the third deviation of the VWAP and the Bollinger Band. If it falls here, we can start scale into position on Dow Jones, and it can be a good one. Not time yet. Okay guys, maybe now Dow Jones will try to break the bottom. Nasdaq is falling down a lot. Okay, both Nasdaq and Dow Jones are struggling to hold the bottom, but not so strong, both of them. So I still prefer Dow Jones because the slope is going up. Okay, now they push down again, Nasdaq especially. Now Dow Jones as well. Let's see if we have some chance. Push it a little bit more, come on. We need one brick more, and then afterwards we can start buying, and I will start buying by 0.25, not very aggressive. Let's see. They are fighting a lot here. We'll see what's going on. Nasdaq now is pushing. Dow Jones and DAX are weaker than Nasdaq now. Nasdaq already start bounce. Maybe it's not time yet for recover of the market. I hope we can fall down a little bit more, because now it's not time and the setup is not ready. We need one more down, one brick more down. Will not pick this. Even if we close the green candle, I will not pick it. I want one more. I want a test of this area, and then afterwards we can consider the long. I prefer, you know me, I prefer to wait before buy without any sense, just because I see that they don't have the strength to break down. It's not enough. And on the other hand, the bounce is not fast. The first reaction must be fast, then afterwards they take a break, and then afterwards they start recover. So I don't think bottom is done. Better waiting. We already have a pretty good one today, so I want the second one to be a winning one as well. So maybe we can close our session with €300 earned. Okay. Nasdaq to the bottom, Dow Jones as well. DAX is a little bit stronger. Okay, we're done by 3 times. No break yet at the moment. On 4th attempt it should be the breakdown, so I expect to go down here or even more, of course. It's about time. Okay, 4th attempt to break down should be time, guys. If I go here, they will break and set this breakdown. So let's see. This doesn't look like a bottom, guys. So I guess this candle is false. Don't know. I will not buy this. Not gonna buy this. Okay. Let me show you kind of base is creating Nasdaq. I don't know, there is something wrong with this bounce. Maybe it's just because I'm afraid that market can crash a little bit more, but I don't know. There is something not convincing me. So I prefer not to buy this. In case we'll do something else later, but not this one. Don't like it. They are struggling so much. Look, Nasdaq as well. DAX is a little bit better, but nothing special. So let's check. Let's see what way they want to do with this kind of bounce. They want to push or not, because I don't understand. Come on, do something. Up or down. Don't stay here for nothing, just wasting time. Nasdaq is trying to set a new bottom. Let me show you. Okay. Yes, it's there. Just a few points. It's holding for a while. Okay, here is there is a big fight between bulls and bears, so we just need to wait. Look at how they are working now here. I don't know. Look how the RSI and CCI like zigzag, like a wank. Let's wait and see, guys. There is nothing to do now. Too dangerous. Maybe this is a micro accumulation, but I don't know. Not sure about this. You see, it's not a good pattern, not convincing at all. But let's see, because they are way down below the third deviation of the VWAP, so statistically they could come back somewhere here. So we will see, and the slope, it seems to going up a little bit. So let's check. Basically we have a divergence here, but I don't like the pattern at all. I would like to break down this one, goes down a little bit, and then recover faster than this, the more convincing pattern. They are approaching the bottom. They did it. Okay, all right. So yes, Nasdaq seems better than Dow Jones now. Maybe I can switch and go to Nasdaq, and instead of go with 0.25, go with 0.50, because Nasdaq is smaller than that. But we want a fast recover. We want to see something even on candlestick chart as well, not only on Renko. Let's wait. This can be a nice chance for us. Yes. I guess Dow Jones is about to break his bottom. They work a lot here. 4 attempts. Another one should be decisive. So they should break now here. Let's wait a little bit. If they hold the position, can be interesting now. Look. Oh, they didn't break again. How come? It's not possible. How is it possible that it holds so well? Okay, all right, we go to Nasdaq. Let's be ready. Can be good one. Yes. Okay. Let's see, we go for 21 points, nothing more. Try not to risk that much. It's just a little bit more in case. They rise just to catch us. Okay, I'll go with the second one. Slope is up, so I rely on this. This doesn't exist. Also, my Renko is getting crazy as well. So I need to find a way to fix this shit. I don't like it. And it creates fake candles. Okay. Perfect. Let's see if we have a good chance. It's just a little bounce. The slope is okay. This one is okay. Everything is basically okay. Only the histogram is not ready, but I think a small bounce we can have. We are way down below the third VWAP, so it should be okay. Okay, Nasdaq, not bad. Just 1 second and I'll be back. Okay, it's done. It's done. We make almost 200 out of this. Very good. Come back to equality on the first one and earn like 200 on the second one, so very well. We are up today. We are up 347 euro today and 1550 the week, and that's good. That's good. Okay, all right. Select all. Mix. All right. Okay, good. So now we can switch to Dow Jones and see, because here the pattern is not ready, but it's actually interesting. That was a nice one. We are almost 3,000, almost 3,100, 3,000. Okay. Yes, Daniele, sounds like that, and Anyway, it has 9 lives like cats because it always recover. But guys, I'm really proud of the work I did on this, because you see how it was working with the indicator, and most important, the linear regression. It's going up. This is a forecast, guys. It's not just an average that just follow the trend. As I mentioned before, you see they come back to the third. We hope they get back. So that was a good one. Proud of this trade, and proud of this week, even though the beginning wasn't that good, but okay, not so good, but 56% winning rate, it's enough. And now we will focus on Dow Jones. We have time. I will be with you a little longer today, so let's see if we can catch some other 150 euro and close the day with 500 euro here. And of course we will try to end the week at least with 2000 euro earnings. That it will be very nice. I like the slope of Dow Jones is going up, and this is stuck to the bottom. Maybe if they go down a little bit more, they will find some relief and react strongly. Very nice on Nasdaq. Anyway, we enter on the really close to the bottom, and the second entrance was perfect. Let's see if we can do better on Dow Jones and catch the bottom. Yesterday we catch the top, and I told you it was 13 straight green bricks, and I say now the next one should be the red one. Yes, of course I didn't expect such a huge sell-off. Not huge, but good sell-off. But we short here, guys. We only take these two first one anyway, but it's enough. Okay. Time by time we accumulate our earnings, so that's good. Just keep holding on, stay here, and we'll do good things together. Anyway, on chat, any suggestion, any question is welcome, so feel free to text me whatever you want, guys. I will be very happy to answer, and maybe you can give me some extra idea too, or suggestion about the market you would like to trade. Alright, so Nasdaq is the only one reacting now because DAX now is weak. It's on weak. And yeah, Dow Jones as well. I don't know if I could enter here or just wait again a bit more. I don't know. I think it's about time for recover of the market. Okay, let's try. Careful 0.25. I like the divergence I see and the slope. It just really missed the histogram, but cannot become green if there are no pullback in the middle of this sell-off. So that's the question. So keep waiting. Okay, just go for a 50 euro, just a little bit more. You can catch here, there is this key price. Let's see if we can, if possible. Otherwise we will increase a little bit, because if it's not the last one, there will be just one more, I guess. Not. Yes, also DAX is reacting. It should be a right moment. Seems good. Nasdaq is going as well, so all markets are pushing a little bit. So yes, it's possible. The only problem is that the hourly bar is closing, so they are creating the lower shadow now. This one, you see, if it push, it become a doji, and it's interesting. If push down in this last couple of minutes, it's not such a nice setup for us. So we will be at stake for a couple of minutes at risk. Let's see if it push. Not bad. Not bad. Come on. So it will be just a small one, like 50 euro, and we will round our profit to 400 if it goes. It seems to have the right energy to do it. Just last 5 points to go, and yes, it's done. 409 euro today, 1610 by the week, and yes, we break 3000 euro earn in 8 days since I start, so not a bad result at all. 3% of the account, so not bad. Not bad. We increase also our winning rate. That's important. See, so I'm coming back to my mean. I'm around 60%, 65% winning trades normally with this method, so I'm there. Just a couple of gain more and we're good to go. Let's see if we have some chances afterwards, but I guess there will be no other patterns, because I guess this is the bottom, I think it should be. And yes, for Nasdaq as well. Look guys, catch the bottom, it rise so much, so strong. Didn't expect such a movement. I can expect to go back here, and I will try maybe if with the first entrance we just reached there, but on second one I prefer to close. The earnings are good, not bad, nothing to complain at the moment, so yeah. All right, let's wait. Want to see maybe with this one, if they fall down again, they go to another bottom, maybe the histogram will turn and then we will have the chance to catch another bottom, and then maybe I will try something more big in terms of point and profit. But if they go like this, we will just let them go, and that's it. I'm satisfied with the result actually. That was a tough week, started not very well for me, but I recover everything, and now the result is very good. We have the same result of last week, but with 2 days left to the end, so I can do better than last week. Anyway, in average with this method, the amount should be this 1,500, 2,000 by week, something like that. And maybe when I reach some step like more 25% return on the account, maybe I can increase the loss a little bit, 50%, raise a little bit. If I double the account, we can double the risk, the loss. That is basically same risk but on double the account. So I will work like this for the moment. With this level, it's okay, it's good, it's not bad. Yes, it seems like they set the bottom here. We catch it. Maybe I could be more aggressive, maybe, but you know, sometimes you also have to protect what you earn in the day. Just take a little bit. Of course, this small lot I use on Dow Jones allow me, in case it fall down, to buy again, confident, because when the slope is like this, guys, sooner or later you will find this bounce and you will close any position. Trust me, I will show you throughout the days. That is super reliable, this one. It's a very good method, and it's a very nice indicator I create. And anyway, Dow Jones was pretty accommodating, you know, like you can have first signal here, it goes up, first signal here, it goes up 30 points, that is not bad. Here it's 50 points, here is 40 points almost, here it's again 60 and counting points. So it was nice. And as I told you at the beginning of this live, you see, Dow Jones expected range, 64% accuracy, and yes, okay, basically the trend is bearish today because it goes down, and we have a set of decreasing tops and bottoms. But anyway, anytime it hit a bottom, it always concede some bounce that we can take with a nice scalping technique like mine. So basically the forecast of Markov was correct, and this is sometimes I don't talk much about this and don't talk much about this one, and even though there are small charts, small panels, they give very precious indication, and we use it today to win both on Nasdaq and Dow Jones. So that was good. Very proud of the job I made. And yes, guys, I wanted to stay with you much more, but I guess with the bottom set and the market rising up, the histogram is turning green on Nasdaq. So I guess for today we're done. And of course, when it starts bouncing like that, I don't want to enter short now, because it's all until today, since they start the session, they fall down. So now the market is recovering, so I guess it's not a moment to fight this current bounce of the market. So I guess we're done for today. I hope you enjoy. Maybe somebody decided to copy my trades. In that case, I'm very happy to give a contribution to everybody. Thanks everyone to be here. Of course, tomorrow, same place, same times, I will be here with you again. And yes, wish you a very good evening and